Let's see. We've got Sasha Winters taking on Robin Nix-Rose. So that'll be interesting. The attitudes of those two. It'll be interesting to see how they conflict with each other.
Oh my goodness, we've got a gamer versus a social media influencer here. Those two things are a lot like oil and water. They don't exactly mix very well.
Indeed. And then we've got this next match I'm kind of looking forward to, because this is we're going a little bit lucha libre here, because we've got Escarlata versus Prince Escamoso.
Oh, lucha. Sorry, I'm a huge fan of lucha libre.
Ah, yes, it's good stuff. And then for our main event, we've got the women's title on the line. We got Solstice challenging Dusty for that women's title.
Ooh,
so, lots of good stuff tonight.
Should be especially a good one.
Oh yes. Attitude Lucha Championships. That's what we got tonight.
Attitude Lucha and Championships. Oh my.
But before we get to any of that, I do have to take a brief moment and go over some rules, regulations, and whatnot. So if I could just have everybody's attention for a moment, please.
Announcement time, everybody shush.
For the best possible Second Life wrestling experience, please help us keep the lag to a minimum by removing any scripted items you don't need. This includes, but it's not limited to, AOs, HUDs, dummy talkers, scripted naughty bits, RLV devices, head patters, scripted pets, anything else that's got scripts in it that I didn't list there. You could remove that for us, please. We'd appreciate that greatly. Please do not send any messages to wrestlers or staff during the show. There will be a meet and greet afterwards where you can speak with your favorite UFW wrestlers. But until then, please do not send those messages. Please be respectful towards UFW talent and your fellow audience members. We do want to keep things civil and respectful, or I guess as much respectful as it can be at a wrestling show. But yeah, you know what I mean. Don't be a dick, basically. UFW strives to put on professional events. Please keep that in mind and refrain from inappropriate comments, inappropriate gestures, or inappropriate actions. Also, please refrain from nudity. For your safety, please stay on the outside of the barricades. Only wrestlers and staff who are in the show are allowed to be inside the barricades. Everybody else, please stay on the outside. For the full UFW experience, please enable media and voice chat in your viewer. UFW utilizes media for wrestler intros, offsite events, challenges, and more, and also utilizes voice chat for live commentary and speeches from the wrestlers, so you want to keep those turned on for us. However, we do ask that you please mute your microphones for the duration of the show. Once again, please mute those mics for the duration of the show. You are, however, welcome to use gestures to react to what's going on in the show. We've got some free ones for you in the Gesture Giver. Little Birdie told me that they've added a couple of new ones to the Gesture Giver, so you may want to check that out. Also, you can bring your own if you so choose. We just ask that you don't use any gestures that are overly loud and obnoxious. Don't use any gestures that are inappropriate, and please do not spam gestures. Gestures are like fine scotch. Best enjoyed responsibly. If you find yourself having difficulty hearing the commentary or the wrestler intros or anything like that, up at the top right, there is a speaker icon. Hover over that. You'll get a mixer pop out. Turn up voice, turn up media, turn down sounds, and then adjust your volume as needed. If you want to keep up with UFW news and happenings, there are several ways to do it. You can join our in-world fan group. You can join our Discord server. You can follow us on Twitter. All of that is there on the lighting gantry. If you are going to tweet about tonight's event, please use the hashtag UFW Unbroken. If you can't make it to a show, don't worry, you don't have to miss it. We do stream our shows on YouTube. You can also find past shows there, so you never have to miss a minute of the action. Link to that is also here on the lighting gantry. If you like what you see and you want to join UFW, we are looking for all positions, wrestlers, referees, commentators, backstage folks. We're particularly looking for somebody to help us with streaming right now, so if you could help us with that, that'd be grateful. Or hey, if you'd want to wrestle or something like that, it'd be great to have you as well. So just head on back to that booth by the concession stand that says join today. Pick up a an application off of the clipboard there, fill it out, and either put it back in the box or hand it into Woofy Brisbane or Dusty Rhoda after the show. That'll start the process on that. You can also UFW is open for sponsorship inquiries. So if you have a business, brand, or service and you'd like to do business with UFW, just contact Wisteria Bell or Dante Namova after the show if you want to do anything like sponsorship, advertising, roadshow venue, anything like that. We'd be glad to have that as well. Just contact Wisteria Bell or Dante Namova after the show to get that going. And last but not least, sit back, relax, enjoy the show. We got lots of good stuff coming up in just a few minutes. So if you haven't yet, we do have the concessions or the merchandise stand back there. You can pick up some various things right back there. We got t-shirts, we got hoodies. Series 4 of the autographable trading cards are now out, so you can pick those up. So head on over to that merchandise stall and pick up some merch for your favorite wrestler or autographable trading cards or whatever. There's also the concession stand if you want some popcorn or a soda or anything like that. We've got that concession stand. So heck, we've even got custom UFW soft drinks, Crumpa-Cola, 3-count, Cowboy Up, Hardcore, Strawberry Lemonade, and yes, more of the fruit punch, please. All of that available at the concession stand. Congestion stand. Hello.
I didn't even know we had a congestion stand.
I would guess that it would be. I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway,
it's like it was hidden somewhere, just kind of derailed a little bit.
Yeah. Oh well.
That's me most of the time when I talk, so I completely understand where you're coming from.
Well, concession stand actually. Although I guess congestion stand when you're trying to get the nacho cheese out of the nacho container and it just doesn't come out.
Congestion stand. I've got way too many memories of trying to remember that stuff.
Well, it is ticking ever closer to showtime.
Dang it, now I want nachos. Gosh darn it. Dang it, Crow, you got me hungry for nachos.
Hey, maybe you can. I see that there's somebody manning the concession stand there. Maybe you can flag them over and they're bringing you some nachos.
Maybe. Hey, I got $10. Can I get some nachos? Please? Anybody? Thank you.
Been a while since I had some stadium quality nachos.
It's where they just drown it. They just drown it in nacho cheese.
Yeah. The lovely goop that is pasteurized processed cheese food.
But there's nothing better, which is the bad part.
I know, right? Well, anyway, it's showtime.
Woo, let's do it.
Noises to me. I'm done.
Good evening, UFW Nation. How are you all doing tonight? Hope you're all doing good. Hope you're all getting excited because we got lots of great stuff coming up tonight because it's Monday, and that means it's time for UFW Unbroken. My name is Croven, connoisseur of the punching, also here with
your Sin City Ringtail, Sylvia Nux, and we cannot forget
your ring announcer for the evening, Mr. Tasteful Reverb himself, Whiskey Oxley.
Great having you all up here with me. Great having all of you out there as well. Hope you're all excited. Hope you're all stoked. I hope you're all rearing to go because we've got all of the action, all of the drama, and all of the gratuitous violence you've come to love from UFW. So let's hear it. Let's make some noise. Oh, come on. You can do better than that.
Agreed. Loud noises, people.
There we go. There's the goats, at least. Oh, there we go. That's
always a treat when the goats arrive.
Well, anyway, sounds like everybody's ready to get to it. So let's head on down to the ring with Drewski and get everything on the road.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to UFW Unbroken. Our opening contest for the evening is set for one fall. Introducing first, making her way to the ring, she stands at 6 feet 9 inches, own weighs at 300 pounds. Hailing all the way from Ontario, Canada, give it up for Sansa Winter!
Ah, yes, Sasha Winters. Quite the game aficionado, if I recall.
Indeed, indeed. And also a newcomer. I believe this is only her second time in the ring. Hello, UFW. Who's ready to get their game on? Looks like Sasha's been declared queen.
And introducing her opponent. She stands at 5 feet 9 inches, all weighs in at 250 pounds. Hailing from Furry, give it up for Robin Dixon!
Who's ready to hashtag run the hater away? I know I am. Strike a pose and say, don't be a hater.
What? She said I'm gonna pay later?
She said, don't be a hater.
Oh, that's what she said. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Let's see if Robin can keep her head in the game instead of in her phone.
Who knows? She might distract the gamer with a couple of phone games. We'll see.
I don't think she's got a game genie strong enough to go against that, though.
Not checking if they're ready.
Oh my, Sasha Winters, video game streamer? Wow, you look way bigger in person. Also, not a streamer, an influencer, hun. Big difference. Then again, I don't have time to sit on Facebook to play Farmville like you do.
Nice to meet you. So promise to go easy on me, streamer to streamer. There's the bell. I never heard of you, so hello anyways. You stop throwing your phone at me already. You know how much this Android phone cost you last time you threw it? A little bit of sizing up there as they circle each other.
And speaking of size, a whole foot difference.
Ooh.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, am I fighting a brick wall or something?
I don't think Robin was ready for this.
I think that Sasha kind of absorbed the punch. Like it didn't even phase her.
She isn't a brick wall. She's literally a bear. She's just built differently than you.
Run, bitch! Run!
Off to the ropes.
I mean, she is built differently after a long day of, gaming. You probably want to hibernate too, and that's happens, I guess.
Rolls under that clothesline. Now coming in from behind. Oh, Sasha able to turn around. Oh, just in time to end up in a hurricanrana.
Just the kind of game plan the influencer needs to use that quickness to her advantage.
Ooh, that nasty Polish hammer there from Robin, and down goes Sasha.
I know it's usually Polish hammer, but since she's an influencer with makeup, do you think it'd be called a polish hammer?
I could see that.
Right back up though. Ooh. And well, Sasha just showing Robin how she can do a Polish hammer. Now off the ropes.
Or in this case, gamer fist.
An elbow drop off the ropes. Going in for the pickup. Oh, and a nasty European uppercut there.
I think Robin had to jump a little bit just to get up to Sasha's nose just to get that uppercut.
Yeah, well, that may have put some extra force behind it, though. Oh, and going in for that moonsault into a pin. One and just one. That shoulder's up.
Do you think that's what the platforms are for, maybe? Get a little bit taller just to get underneath the snoot?
Maybe.
Why is this so hard?
You know why this is hard. You've been slacking on training at the gym lately. Get serious and fight, girl.
Ooh. Dex on the outside, calling it out.
Ooh. Robin goes for the pickup, but immediately gets pulled into a jawbreaker. No, gotta keep your head in the game or else, well, that happens.
Gotta get your head in the game.
Off to the corner. Oh, Sasha going to the opposite corner. Looks like she might be ready to punch a coast-to-coast ticket on the pain train.
Oh, boy!
Oh! But no. Robin slips away, and Sasha gets a face full of turnbuckle.
It's a good thing, too. You want 300 pounds of Gamer Panda to come at you? Oh!
Ooh. Going in there with nasty knees in the corner.
Robin doing a tremendous job capitalizing on this.
Getting called out of the corner.
Huh. Fine, then.
What did I say about doing that? You know better.
Hey, Bish. Get and stop treating this like a video game. This ain't pausing time, you dumb bear.
I'm not sure that's a smart thing to say.
Uh-oh, she might regret that decision.
Yep, here we go, setting up for something. Time to make like Blue Bomber. Uh-oh. There's the Blue Thunder Bomb.
Jesus!
Your muscle known as the Blue Bomber. I'm just gonna lift her and power bomber.
That's a way of putting it.
Oh! And a nasty splash. Now going in for the pickup.
Sasha clearly showing that she's a super slamming panda.
Oh, up
And
into
speaking
a
of slams.
fisherman suplex there into a pin. 1, 2, and just 2.
Looks like Robin may have gotten her foot by the rope.
God damn! You have to be like part giant the way you were throwing me around.
Well, Sasha is definitely does have the size advantage, so I'd say that little comment was accurate.
Indeed, indeed. I mean, there's a difference between a true gamer and an e-girl. I mean, yeah, I play games, but it doesn't mean I just sit on my bum either, griefer.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, that bear didn't just say that to Robin. She done fucked up.
Bitch, I am no griefer. I am far from it, and I work for what I have to do.
Oh.
And that's when she knew she screwed up.
And Robin just taking Sasha down with that big boot, now going in to follow up off the ropes with a massive leg drop. Oh, and going in for a choke, getting called out on it. Stopping at 4. Ooh, nasty stomps, just trying to stomp Sasha flat there.
Do not insult my line of work like that again. It's a lot of work I put into what I do on a daily basis.
Going in for the cover. 1, 2, and no, not quite.
Well, definitely the words of Sasha definitely angered Robin quite a bit.
Sasha now getting up slowly. Looking a little unstable. Ooh, but able to get in there with that nasty kick. Now they lock up once more. Oh, oh, and
boy.
Sasha with the widow's peak.
My shin. Why are these bitches always going for my fucking shins?
Well, if you would go to the gym and practice more on guarding your legs better, you and your sister are gonna be the death of me somehow.
Oh yeah, that's right. Robin has a sister who also I think wrestles too.
Now going for the pickup. Oh! Ow.
Oh, right in the breadbasket.
Oh!
Oh, goodness.
And then following it up with the Midnight Bloom.
And just
Cheating.
And just like that, I think the panda dropped a lot of rings there. 1, 2, and 3. Ooh.
And that will do it.
Forgot about strategy games where you have to think about your next move. Or better games on the next Steam sale. Dex, let's go!
Here is your winner, Robin Nixbro.
That's the ton, young lady, for the pick you pulled in the ring. Even though you won, you're going to be identified much before you're getting back in that ring.
What? Treat me like a child? Why are you my dad? Oh.
Okay, I'm getting some unfortunate news in my earpiece. Unfortunately, apparently our two luchadors are not going to be able to make it tonight. So unfortunately, we're going to have to have to come back to that one some other time. Unfortunately, it means we're going to have to skip that one tonight. But we still got that, still do have that women's championship match to come up. But first, we do have to thank our partners. So if we could just have everybody's attention for a moment, please. Club Furzona is a proud sponsor of our ring tonight. Get ready for positive vibes at Club Furzona. Great DJs, great events, great place to hang out, all in all. And we thank Furzona greatly for hosting us tonight.
UFW is happy to now support Neo Cyber Society Wrestling. NCSW holds shows Fridays and every other Saturday at 12 noon Second Life time. So come see your favorite wrestlers like Parkour, Nurse Graves, Zinga, Plague Malice, Sylvia Nux, Renee Nixrose, Alavesta, The Odyssey, The Jewel, Bruiser, and many, many more battle it out inside the dark web.
OEW Over the Edge Wrestling is the English version of a telenovela based on the impact, drama, and action that hits the ring each week. Showtimes are every Sunday at 10 a.m. Second Life time.
Find your style at Kubora. Kubora features the grid's hottest and highest quality men's clothing for several mesh bodies, including Bellezza Jake, Legacy, and Aesthetic Enzo. Find everything from casual wear to underwear to dress your hunk in today. Visit the in-world shop or find them on the marketplace. That's Kubora, C-U-B-U-R-A.
If you're looking for a live furry performance in Second Life that will titillate, entertain, and make you laugh out loud, look no further than Furlesque. Furlesque is Second Life's premier furry burlesque show, combining the seductive with the ridiculous for an entertaining show that will leave you breathless. Sensual dances, amazing singers, and hilarious comedy, Furlesque has it all. Our upcoming anniversary shows will be on May 14th at the Arc and May 28th at Workhouse. For more information, follow our Twitter account at FurlesqueSL or join us on our in-world group.
Are you tired of watching movies all by yourself, longing for that classic movie experience? Then come on down to Starlight Drive-In Theater with movie streams every Saturday, Sunday, and Monday at 3 p.m. We're sure to offer you a good time under the stars, right from the comfort of your own cars. So, what are you waiting for? Drive your way towards our in-world location today. And come in and check us out today. And to keep up on par with our weekly movie roster and upcoming events, be sure to join our in-world group as well. Starlight Drive-In, where the stars never stop shining.
We do thank our sponsors greatly, and we appreciate them. And hey, we'd appreciate it if you all would support our sponsors as well. Always a good way to help us out by helping out our sponsors. And of course, we do have our main event coming up, so let's head on down to the ring and get on to it.
Okay, a minute. Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, children and furries of all ages, and that technicolor rainbow in between, this is your UFW Unbroken main event of the evening. And the action begins. Your referee in charge in the square circle, Sila Dion. The following contest is set for one fall, and it is for the UFW Women's World Championship. Challenger, flying her way to the ring, saying the fight, 76 California, USA. Give it up for
This cool fate engraving is carved into the stone, hoping it reveals itself all to me, and then I will know just where to go. This moment, I know that I can breathe, hanging on a feeling, believing my only meaning.
Always a treat whenever she get her way to the
Asking if I have been going the distance. And I've been crying, but to the rest of the world I'm smiling, singing for the
Let's start a fire.
with my peace out when I say goodbye. My story of a hero. I didn't want to say I protected you, and you were never weak. I'm number two, and you were stronger than I have ever been, and you mean more to me than you know. I have changed myself since the day I yelled about how you
extravagant as ever, carrying 2 pieces of hardware.
Whoever wins this match will be taking that belt home tonight.
Here, hold this.
Because that's the two who ends up doing something.
Congratulations on being the title holder, but Sheriff of UFW, are you sure you think you can handle it? With heroes like me who've struggled, I warn you, Dusty, stay vigilant. The villainy runs far more rampant than the surface reveals. Let's go, Sela.
Oh, it's fun time.
Looks like they're ready. There's the bell. Locking up straight away.
In the equation.
Oh, got her in a headlock. This is
It's
now
like
in the
Dusty
corner.
was, yep, kind of threw Saphira out of there with that hip toss.
Ooh.
Oh.
Nasty kick. Ooh, and then a monkey flip.
That ain't no ordinary monkey flip. That's from a 7-footer.
Oh, indeed. Solstice just on the mat now as Dusty looms over her. Now, Solstice back up, going in towards Dusty. Oh, going in for a punch. It's blocked. Ooh, and Dusty going in with the bionic elbow. Off to the ropes. Ooh.
Oh.
And Solstice with that Yakuza kick.
Solstice definitely came in with a pretty strong kick there. She certainly definitely wants a fair shot at the women's world title.
Oh, indeed.
Solstice having to slowly pick Dusty up. Dusty, a whole lot of woman to try and pick up in one go.
Ooh, nasty punching now. Yes, yes, more of the punching, please. Yes, yes, more of the punching, please.
Couple blows to the belly, doubling the women's world champion over.
Solstice just looming over Dusty as she reels in pain there.
When punches
Ooh,
don't
nasty,
work.
nasty
Bad,
headbutt
but
there.
I think Solstice may have regretted their decision after that.
Oh yeah, looks like she did get the worst of it. Dusty just looms over. Ooh. And now just tossing Solstice over towards the corner. And following it up.
Oh,
Oh, nasty punches in the gut, in the corner. Ooh. Then going in there with that underhook suplex slam, just tossing Solstice towards the center of the ring.
very interesting maneuver. Go for the single underhook. Typically, you see a lot of other wrestlers employ the double underhook, but Dusty having enough strength to just go for the single underhook. That's a very unique strategy.
Now Dusty going for the pickup. And scoop slam. And following it up with an elbow drop. Now going for the cover. One and just one. That shoulder comes up.
I will say, go ahead.
Credit to Solstice, heroic resolve, all those slams, and still not enough to even get a 2 count.
Oh, indeed, and from a strong wrestler like Dusty as well. Ooh, nasty punches from Solstice. Yes, yes, more of the punching, please.
Oh, there it is! He said it! He said the thing!
Ooh, just punching Dusty all the way back to the corner and just not letting up. Just pounding and pounding and pounding. It looks like we're just going to go for even more. Just giving Dusty the business right there in the corner.
Not a lot of finesse in those strikes, just those big swinging door punches.
Ooh, and now just tossing Dusty.
Putting that superhero strength to use, be able to throw someone the size of Dusty Rhoda across the ring like that.
Oh, going in for the cover. One, and it's just one.
I think it's more akin to a judo-like training. Always using that momentum and leverage against someone bigger like Dusty.
That is certainly true.
Both back up. Looks like they're starting to show a little bit of fatigue now. Oh, but Solstice with a nasty roundhouse. And it sends Dusty to the mat. Solstice right there to pick her back up. Ooh, and then follow it up with a DDT.
Ooh, just driving Dusty's head straight to the mat. Opting not to go for the pin, though. Though here she may have something else in mind.
Oh, she's going to showboat a little bit as Dusty gets back up. I'm not so sure the wisdom of that strategy.
See, do you really want to showboat against someone the size of Dusty Rhoda? Oh, wait a second.
That wheel kick off the ropes does seem to have an effect, though. I guess if you can pull that off, it works.
Could be playing a little. Could have been playing a little rope-a-dope there. Okay.
Definitely an interesting way to line up for that wheel kick.
Yeah, not the way I would have done that, but hey, it works, I guess.
Same. I don't do the rebounds often.
Ooh. And the punch there. And now they're just staring each other down as Solstice now going back in for even more punches, just giving Dusty the business. Oh, Dusty able to get up and block it. Oh, and there's the Northern Lights bomb.
Wow.
That was quite the thud there. I hope Solstice is okay.
Dropped her straight down onto her head.
That's why it's not always the greatest idea to play the up close and personal game with somebody who's bigger than you.
True. Say, unless you can get underneath them and find a way to use their size to their advantage, not good to play. Uh-oh.
Oh, and then just following that up with a jackknife power bomb.
My back hurts just watching that.
Likewise, Sylvia. Likewise. It is someone who's had a bad back for the last later half of their career. I sympathize.
Now going in for the pickup once more. Oh, Solstice able to get a kick in there. Let's see if that creates the opening she needs to turn the momentum. Ooh. And a nasty Yakuza kick as a follow-up, now back over towards the ropes once more.
They're her regular boots and not her jet boots.
I do believe those would be classified as weapons. Massive leg drop there. And they are made out of solid metal and capable of fire or ionic blast or whatever that is that would probably burn you if you got hit by it. Nasty elbow drop there.
Yeah, I definitely felt some heat after she kind of flew right over me and landed right towards me. I felt a little bit of heat, almost singed my shirt a little bit. I was like, yeah. Smart thinking though by Solstice though, going for the legs of Dusty Rhoda. All that strength coming from the legs and the flanks of Dusty.
Going in for that elbow drop right on the knee.
There was that one time where she did use those jet boots, but that was way back in the triple threat match involving not only herself but Dusty and Isabel Dredd.
Oh yes, that is true.
Well, whole different rules from a three-way dance than it is from just a classic 1v1 situation here. Bulls is now picking the leg back up.
What she got in mind here? Work that over a little more, maybe pull her down in a figure four. Indian deathlock.
There's
Spinning toe
definitely
hold.
plenty of options.
Could be a heel hook. Could be a Saskatchewan spinning nerve hold.
Oh, it's another elbow drop.
It's another elbow drop. We all lose. This is why I'm not a betting pup. Yeah, that's yep, I make those noises when I go to Vegas too, audience.
And City thanks you for your very regular donations, Drewski.
That's why I just go for the cigar bars and the buffet.
And that's the thing you always got to remember. The house always wins, right?
Amen to that. But after taking 3 elbow drops straight to the knee, Dusty's still able to get back to a vertical basis, though.
But Solstice right on the ropes. This could be an opportunity for her to come in quick. It looks like they're both starting to show the signs of fatigue. This may come down to who runs out of gas first. Solstice coming off the ropes. Ooh. Off the ropes, though. Real kick.
Solstice, though, kind of going to the well again with that rebound wheel kick. She goes to the well one too many times. It could be a thing where Dusty catches her.
Indeed. Now going in for a pin. 1, 2, and just 2.
Shoulder just gets up in time. Now that champion's resolve.
So yeah, women's champion Dusty, but definitely been showing a lot of resolve since winning the women's world championship just a few short weeks ago.
Indeed. Now, Dusty slowly getting up. It'll be kind of interested to see Dusty versus Selena one-on-one. For the belt.
Looks like she's completely out of gas. Oh my.
Oh, indeed. They did kind of face each other the other night in a tag team. And oh, Solstice just giving Dusty the business on the ground. That's the thing. Even though Selena was the previous champ, she put it up as a prize in a Rumble instead of defending it herself. So I would be curious to see that matchup.
I would be curious about that too.
That would certainly be one for the ages.
Going for the pickup. Of course, that recent tag team match ending in a double countout. Oh, going in for some nasty kicks there.
Well, a sign of things to come.
There's the K-swing.
Fucking bullshit!
And just when you think Solstice was running on fumes, turns out there was a bit in the tank left.
Who knows? That may have been all she had in the tank left. Instead of following up and capitalizing it, Solstice just went to the corner to take a breather.
It took a breather for too terribly long, though. Dusty Rhoda already back to her feet. The question now is that who's going to strike first?
Meanwhile, Dusty just kind of shaking off the cobwebs after taking that K-swing. It's the kind of attack, right? That move is the kind of move not many people can easily get up from.
Looks like Solstice is the first to recover, but it looks like she's just going to go for another acrobatic move here as she climbs the turnbuckles. It could be, it's a risky move. It could be just what she needs to come out on top, or it could just drain whatever gas she's got left in the tank.
Regardless that she's up in the high rent district, she could be going for distance, could be going for speed.
With the title on the line, who wouldn't want to make a bet like this?
There she goes.
Uh-oh!
No, Dusty sees it coming. It looked like she was trying to go for a hurricane runner off the top rope, but no, Dusty catches her up and slams her down with a power bomb. That could be a pivotal moment in this match.
What a catch.
And you can just see Solstice. She is out of it.
Right. She practically crumpled. He crumpled on that pickup, and speaking of going up.
Dusty just picking her straight up and just holding her up there.
Holding her with one arm. Just the strength and power of Dusty Rhoda is immeasurable.
Oh, and there's the jackhammer. 1, 2, 3. That'll do it. Dusty will retain the title.
Here is your winner and still UFW Women's World Champion, Dusty Rhoda.
There you have it. That last attempt at the aerial by Solstice proving to be just a bridge too far. As Dusty able to catch her up and slam her down to the floor.
Well done, Sam. It's going to be a fun day. I'm not stopping.
Always time for sportsmanship.
of respect.
And Dusty once again in the thrill of retaining that title. For Solstice, unfortunately, that losing skid continues.
Oh, indeed, that is not a good sign for Solstice. Especially, coming out after that embarrassment of losing to a rookie. Oh, we'll just have to see if Solstice can turn that around later.
Indeed,
One hell of a match, though. Definitely a good fight out of her, but not quite enough to get the gold.
Not quite enough. Solstice definitely tried her best, was just not enough to get the job done here this evening.
Well, that will be our show tonight, UFW Nation. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you all for coming out. I do apologize that we had to skip a match tonight, but hey, glad you stuck around for everything we did have tonight. I do want to see you all at our future shows coming up. My name is Corbin, Connoisseur the Punching, also here with...
Here's Tim City Retail, Sylvia Nux, and we cannot forget...
Your big announcer for the evening, Mr. Taste for Reverb himself, Brewski Hoxley.
Great having you all up here with me. Also great having all of you out there. Thank you all for coming out tonight. I hope you all had a great time. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Great stuff as usual. Don't forget though, we've got our upcoming shows too on Friday at 8 p.m. Second Life Time. We've got UFW Nocturnal. And then on Sunday, 7 p.m. Second Life Time, we've got Sunday Night Frontline on this back. And then of course next Monday, same time, same place for another edition of Unbroken. I want to miss that either. Definitely want to see all of you there. Hope you all having a great time tonight. And I hope you all have a good evening and a good week.
One punch, one shot will
The
never.
meet and greet will be beginning momentarily, and you can use your microphones again.